So I filmed like a whole thing, and it turns out it just stopped recording because I had a full card. I don't remember what I was talking about. Basically I was just talking about how, you know, tomorrow is going to be yet another Saturday without new DC Nation episodes, which sucks. But, you know, don't give up, you know, don't be like, oh, alright, I'm over it, which I know a lot of people aren't, but doing that, you know, I've every day since it's happened, I send feedback to Cartoon Network, and I'm like, what's going on? Could we get an answer? Could we, you know, get an actual, here's the lineup, like, what is going on? We deserve to know. I mean, Before the Dawn went up to number 2 on all episode sales on iTunes. We literally deserve to know because we paid for that episode. Like, it baffles me that Cartoon Network is just so blasé about DC Nation when it is proven that we are willing to split the bill and, you know, spend that amount, you know, $2.99. Every person that bought that spent $2.99, and that's just that one episode. And I keep hoping to see some kind of coverage about it in, like, Entertainment Weekly. No, which, you know, that sucks, because that's the response that it's gotten from fans. You know, we have, like, over 15,000 signatures and everything on that petition to bring it back. I mean, to me, that really warrants a decent response. I mean, you know, people killed, they killed Jason in Death of the Family. Death of the Family is going on right now. They killed Jason with less posts than that, you know. So to just kind of so blatantly ignore it, it's baffling to me. Mixed with the sales of, you know, episode 10 of Young Justice, and, you know, bringing Steam Lantern up to number 2 in animation, it really just boggles my mind. But that said, I know a lot of people, you know, majority of people are Young Justice fans. Don't get me wrong, that is definitely probably my number 1 fandom out of the 2, but Green Lantern should not be underestimated. You know, everyone in the fandom is so awesome. And the creators, you know, Giancarlo Volpe, he has his Twitter. He does these hysterical, you know, 9:30 in the morning, he goes on and he's like, here's what's happening. Here's what, you know, is going on this week in Green Lantern. They're not real. They're fake. He just makes them up, but they're hysterical. And he's really, you know, been really vocal with the fans. And, you know, I don't doubt that the creators and people involved know the extent. And, I mean, I'm sure it means the world to them. You know, so make sure you're constantly getting that out, that, you know, you are a massive fan, because, I mean, we are really big fans. We're kind of going insane. You know, trying, as a person who Harry Potter is definitely my home fandom wise, it's okay. There's still January coming along, you know. And I know that there are a lot of people, myself included, who's kind of nervous because DC Nation is a 1-hour time slot, and, you know, we know that there's 2 shows, Teen Titans Go and the new Batman show, that are coming out in January. So where are those gonna go? Where's Green Lantern and Young Justice? Where are they gonna go? What's really going on? Is it being extended? You know, have they been dropped and we just don't know it? We don't know, because Cartoon Network refuses to do anything, because they have literally the world's worst PR person I think I've ever seen. Like, the Republican presidential campaign had better PR than this. Like, that's saying a lot. So, you know, it's, you just gotta stay with it. You know, what I was saying, sorry. When I was able to buy Before the Dawn, and, you know, since it refreshed, it originally had the original air date of its original air date back in It was at the beginning of October. I don't know. Last year, I don't know. It feels like eons. But it has since refreshed, and now it says that the air date is January 5th. So there's that inkling of hope in that, you know, don't think that it's been canceled yet, because so far so good. You know, at this point it really is a case of no news is good news with these shows, because Cartoon Network is insane. But yeah, just kind of keep each other calm. I've definitely been seeing a lot in the tags of kind of craziness. Like there was the whole, you know, Spitfire, changing the name to Spitfire. People got so up in arms about it. Calm down. It'll be okay. You know, or there was a couple other things where people just went crazy. You're like, you need to take a breather. You need to go sit outside for a second, take in that air. You can calm down. And that goes really across the board. Everyone really needs to calm down with so much. You know, I'm seeing all kinds of, you know, shipping wars and, you know, within the ships. Who does that? Who turns on each other within a ship? We're getting crazy. So, I mean, that is, like I said, that's an example of way before, but it's probably only going to get worse because it's only November. It's only November 9th. So, tomorrow's the 10th. Yep. Just kind of stay calm and fight on. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, so don't wake up early tomorrow because you're just gonna get right as a bark. And as big of a How to Train Your Dragon fan I am, the show is stupid. The show is really, really stupid. I'm not a fan of it. So yeah, just stay calm. It'll be okay. One way or the other. I mean, you know, take me. I have a season pass on iTunes for Young Justice. I'm not about to be ripped off. They're giving me those episodes. One way or another, we're gonna get those episodes one day. And maybe, hopefully, we'll even get a season 3. Probably not, because Cartoon Network is incompetent, but, you know, it's a story for another day. So, yeah. Keep calm, carry on.